जय श्री माताजी। शारदीय नवरात्रि महोत्सव का आज का 9वां दिन, नवमी, इस शुभ दिन सुबह के ध्यान में आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। आज हम परम पूज्य श्री माताजी के श्री सिद्धिदात्री स्वरूप में ध्यान करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी नवरात्रि के इस पावन पर्व पर ध्यान करने की अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए और हमें आशीर्वादित कीजिए। सामूहिक बंधन। तीन महामंत्र। श्री गणेश मंत्र।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महामाया
चित्त दोनों हाथों पे और सहस्रार पे। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपावंत होकर हमें निर्विचार स्थिति प्रदान कीजिए। इसी अवस्था में हम ध्यान में बैठते हैं। इसी अवस्था में श्री माताजी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे।
The one who is the correspondent was Mr. Harishchandra. So how did Harishchandra tell you my name? I cured him. Why you want to get into his trouble? So we want to have this astral travel, Americans. For what? Because we are journalists and we know so much about everything, we want to travel all over. I said, this I don't do. If you are doing astral travel, of course I can reduce it. So all these gurus had mastered also this art of astral travel, controlling some dead spirits who were right-sided. So right-sided spirits are very ambitious and they do all kinds of healings and all kinds of predictions because they are futuristic. Sometimes they know, sometimes they don't know. But it's all coming from a wrong source. So, getting into that trap is not a very good thing. If somebody is possessed like that, then such a person starts doing all kinds of wrong things. Like, it will try to grab your house, to grab your money, to deceive you, run away with your wife, all kinds of things, which are absolutely wrong. Because the influence of the right side increases very much. Also, there are some drugs when you take them, like LSD and all that. You go to the right side, and then you start seeing colors. And people think it's a very great thing to see colors, because normally you don't see colors. They don't know basically what's wrong with them. So basically wrong with them is that there is a bhoot, there is some sort of a ghost which is very right-sided, has gone into their being, and trying to work it out. But the left side booths are different. They are sly and they teach you peevish things. They may also try to entice you to such an extent that a person can tell lies to any limit. He tells lies, then he tries to secretly take away your money, take away whatever you have. All kinds of planning, secretive takes place. Nothing is open. And you do it without even understanding. But all these people are more interested in achieving some sort of a very material advancement, whether it is on the right side or the left side. Many things happen like fundamentalism. If you are a fundamentalist, then these booths take over. And they try to overpower. They try to teach you how to kill people who do not belong to your religion or to your side. They give ideas, and they fight, and they quarrel, and they kill. But the Mother Earth or the sea, anything, any one of these elements can work out the destruction. In such places you will find big earthquakes taking place and destroying them. Or there could be a hurricane that will come and destroy them. Of course, some innocent people are also killed with that. It could be anything that you do wrong. It is being corrected by all these 5 elements. In India, we had a place called as Latur, where people used to drink and drink and drink. Once they went for drinking, when they had immersed the statue of Shri Ganesha, that we do we put it in the sea after 3 days, maybe 7 days or 10 days. And they came back from there. And they had gone for drinking after that, and they were completely drunk. And still they were singing the praise of Shri Ganesh and saying all kinds of filthy things, unholy things, dirty things, we can call them, or lots of abuses they were using, fulfilling that desire to be nasty, to be bad. And suddenly, earthquake came. They were all dancing. They all went inside the Mother Earth. And we were finished. We had a center there, surprisingly. That center was not touched. About 100 yards away, there was a round circle created. So nobody could go out. And they were amazed, how is it that this center has not been touched at all? That's the power of the goddess. At the same time, when she sees these negative people are coming to torture or to trouble, the goddess who saves the right type of people. As you know, normally, always, if there's one good person, there will be 100 bad people getting after them. And that person feels so lost. But then the goddess helps that man and saves that one or that human being from the troubles from the negative force. So this mother of yours fights all kinds of negative forces. They can be, as I told you, drunkards who drink. So she starts destroying. At a lower level, she'll destroy their liver. At an even greater level, she will destroy their family. She'll destroy their money. I have not heard of anywhere a statue erected of a drunkard. Never. Nowhere. Where drinking is a fashion, where drinking is really worshipped in a way. But I have never seen anywhere. How is it that nobody erected any statue of a man who was drunk? Would be nice to show that, but no. Because the wisdom prevails and people understand what is the destructive force. So, one can get possessed by any such idea. See, like Hitler, he got the idea that he is the monarch of everything and he has every right to destroy the Jews. And he was destroying. He destroyed so many people. But what happened at the end? He was using swastika, which was the symbol of Shri Ganesh. And with that he was fighting. But luckily it so happened that the mother entered into his mind. By that he lost Bhranti, illusions. He lost the power of Ganesha, how to use it. And he was using stencil. And because of the stencil, the second, I should say, printing of swastika was the other way round, which for destruction. So he printed the other kind of swastika. As a result, he got destroyed. So this is the Bhranti part, that she enters into your mind and puts you into a Bhranti, means into an illusion. You commit mistakes. If it had not happened, so many people would have been finished by now. So she enters into the mind of such people who are trying to destroy human beings, who are trying to destroy anything, and puts ideas in such a manner that they die or they get self-destruction. That's why it is written that she is a Bhranti within us. She creates such an illusion within us that a person who tries to be harmful, to be troublesome, to be destructive, gets destroyed. All kinds of things she can put. And that's how so many people have survived in this world. Otherwise, so many would have been finished, and there would have been the kingdom of the Satan. But this goddess is the one who saves us. Symbolically, they have said that she has killed so many demons. Actually, she has. It's not that she has killed them in a symbolic way. There were demons and demons. Even today we have demonic people. And all of them will not only be killed, will be finished forever. I've seen in Russia, I've seen in many countries, those people once upon a time were regarded as gods, as finished. It happens in every country. Wherever there are wrong type of people, they are exposed, and people don't even want to look at their photographs. They have thrown away their statues. All this happens because this goddess is the one who creates an illusion for people. Now supposing there is a person who is very demonic, who is going to destroy everyone. Then The people who are wise will understand. But those who are not will take to her and get destroyed with him. Like this, thousands of people have been destroyed because they didn't see the right point. They couldn't understand what is right, what is wrong. So, this idea of right and wrong also is completely confused by her, so that those who are wrong type can be destroyed. We don't want them on this earth. Those who are troublesome, who are destructive, who are argumentative, will be all destroyed. But by themselves only they'll destroy. It's not necessary for the goddess to do that. So this is the one which many people ask me why it is said that Bhranti Rupena Samsthita. Why does she exist as an illusion? This is the reason. That your discriminating power is challenged. But if you are a Sahajayogi, real Sahajayogi, then you can feel on your fingertips if the person whom you are following is a good man or a bad man. And then you can tell others also that don't. So many seekers are destroyed like that. Wrong type of gurus came and they just followed them. Stupid they were, absolutely stupid gurus. And these were stupid people. I don't know why they followed them. It was so obvious that they were just after some sort of a Rolls Royce or something. And I have seen them so mad that they can't get out of it. There are people now who are following all kinds of wrong gurus. One of them is now very much liked by the Indians all over when they are abroad, not in India. So they follow that Babaji, all right. And this Babaji is the one, he takes money, he steals ornament, he does all kinds of things. But they don't mind. Whatever he is doing is all right. And this Babaji is the one is to be destroyed. But the advantage of having these Babajis is this, that you have all kinds of stupid people on this world. So, they have no discrimination and they fall a prey to these Babajis, finished. They'll get heart attacks, they'll become blind, they'll get cancer, they'll get all kinds of troubles and they're destroyed. But it's surprising human beings are such that they see a person being destroyed by a Babaji or some Guruji, lady, and still one is killed and this also goes forward. It is something surprising that human beings don't see that the person is destroyed. Like I have told you many times, as people who are going to the pub, they see from the pub people coming out and falling on the ground. And they queue up to go inside again to come back and fall. It's very surprising, isn't it? They have no brains. Why do they want to go to pub if they have seen already somebody falling down? But they do it. It is now, this is the last judgment, as I told. And at this time, you have to see what's happening to the person who has gone by wrong methods or by the help of these Gurujis. It's very clear, if you want to see it, very clear, how they are destroying themselves. In any case, they say in any case we have to die, so why not go to the pub? I mean, what's this kind of argument they give? So stupid, as if they have no brains, no intelligence to understand a person has gone and he came back from there, he is fallen on the ground and nobody to pick him up, and they are doing it. And they say that Christ did it. he gave wine to people. No, he cannot. He's perfect. He didn't give wine. He gave them just an ordinary juice of the grapes. How can you make wine in 1 second, can you? But that's how they explain. All their bad things are explained by their stupid intelligence, and they go for destruction. And now in Kali Yuga, destruction is working very fast. Why? Because people have lost their discrimination. They are no more discreet. And so many people have lost. It's not few. And it is a fashion to become indiscreet. I said, why are they doing like this? Mother, this is a fashion. Any stupid thing is a fashion. Now you take to that stupid thing and then you are in trouble. Nowadays, of course, there's a fashion that women, especially in America, I've seen, they want to wear just straps over their frocks, whatever you may call it. Just straps. And both the chakras are left open. They are very important chakras. Should not even wear sleeveless. They should be always covered. All other chakras we cover, except for Agya, which we also cover with a kumkum. By that, how many diseases can come? You can get sinus. Start from sinus. You can get eye trouble. You can get paralysis of both the hands. You can get also Parkinson's. All sorts of diseases can come because these are two very important chakras. One is the Shri chakra, which is on the right side, and another is the Lalita chakra on the left hand. You should never expose these chakras, also the knees. But this is a fashion nowadays to show the knees. I don't know. I can't understand the logic behind it. What is in the knees? Why people want to see the knees of people? I mean, I just don't understand. There's no logic. It's senseless. I never understood it. And now I've understood that they want to attract men. If men are attracted by your knees, what sort of men they must be? I don't understand such men also. Men will be fully dressed, while women will expose both the nabis and both the chakras, which are so important. And that is the fashion. Tomorrow the fashion will start that you shave your head, so everybody will shave. As if it's like a flock of sheep who don't understand, they go by the collective happening. So there's a fashion which is actually collective. And that's how it finishes off their sense completely. You see it every day and you don't understand. I've seen even Indian women who are abroad, they also try to copy the fashions. And they also expose both the chakras, and then they get into troubles. It's very surprising. At least in India, it's not regarded as a good omen to see a woman like that. But when they have come abroad, they have learnt this as a great knowledge, how to expose your body. The other side of it could be even more serious. Like you cover your face. Muhammad Sahib must have thought of the modern times. So he said, cover your face, cover your body, cover yourself completely, so that you are safe as a woman and men are safe because they are not attracted. I mean, this is going to the extremes. And it was to be worked out that way. But it does not. I've seen also Muslim women are so stupid when they are facing their husbands, the way they behave to attract the husbands, and the way the husbands try to dominate is a bit too much. So, this is the Bhranti. The Bhranti created by the mother, the Amba. She creates this Bhranti. And with this Bhranti I have seen, people can go amok. And they don't know they are going amok, because all of them are going that side. So what? Like there's a story about father told his son that whichever way people go, you must follow them. So he saw many people going. He followed them. Where does he go? To a funeral. That doesn't mean don't use your brains. This is said, of course. Also you will see what they do is this, that say many people are going, say, to something wrong. They have no brains of their own, no individuality, nothing. They just follow it. They don't see what they have achieved, what have they got, what is the use, nothing. Even when you buy something, you want to find out what is the quality, the person who has purchased, how is he using, everything you want to find out. But when it comes to following a fashion, nobody thinks about it. And a fashion is created to befool people also, I think so. It is something very funny creation of the evil force, so that human beings should be destroyed. It is, they say the designers, I say it's nothing designers or anything, but is there aggressive force, the negative force which works on you, and who saves you is the mother on the left side. She has got 7 curtains, 7 boundaries. She doesn't want you to cross over. But human beings say, why not? Why not me? If they have gone to hell, I'll also go to hell. All right. That's being made already for you. So go ahead. So that's why she creates the Bhranti. Because some people have to go out of this circulation, out of this evolution process. Let them go out. This is the last judgment, all right. That's how you will be judged. By your own stupidity, you will be judged. I have told so many Sahajogis, something small, that you must put some oil in the night, morning time, you wash. But they don't do it. But by doing that, what happens is that you soothe yourself, you sleep well. Oiling is a very good thing. We need it, all of us. Especially in this cold weather, we need it. But they won't put. They neglect themselves. Because they think they are Sahajogis, they are protected, mother can oil them. It's not so. You have to look after yourself. As far as your body is concerned, your mind is concerned, you are responsible for your body. With Sahajayoga, you will understand what's wrong with you, what you are doing wrong. I mean, I tell you some things which are very important, but to you may not be, but you should try that. As it is, you are realized souls, your spirit is there, you can feel the vibrations, and you can understand what's wrong with the person. Mostly what I've seen, now it's much less, that people only informed me always about people who are possessed. Mother, such and such person is possessed. Mother, this person has got this person. Yeah, I said, but throw them out, that's all. Why do you want me to bother about them? Just throw them out. Then after going out of Sahajayoga, they will realize, then they will say, Mother, we don't want to go out of Sahajayoga. Why? Because they know that now they are completely away from reality and from safety. So they want to come back. Those who can come back can come back. But those who should not come back should never come back. Because they are so mad that they'll create a fashion of madness. And people can get influenced by that. So to get influenced by others is not a sign of a Sahajayoga. He can influence others. But how does he get influenced by others? But for Sahajayoga. Sahajayoga is the discriminating power. And who has given you this? Is the Kundalini. So this Kundalini, which is your mother, the one which is now in your triangular bone, also gives you all the qualities and all the beauties of your being. Now, of course, I have told you so many things about Kundalini that I need not tell you. But she also can correct the left side. Some people have a habit of all the time crying and weeping over, I don't know. Every time you meet them, they are in tears. Well, what has happened? Mother, this has happened, that has happened, all that. They write letters after letters to me, telling about their woes, their troubles, and this and that. Baba, you are Sahajogis now. Now you are in the Garden of Eden. You are in the heavens. Why are you thinking about all the hellish things which are not important? Why? Because you haven't got your individuality as it. Now, as Sahajogis, you have to develop your discrimination of understanding what others are. Also about yourself. Why do you hanker after things? Try to understand. What is so great about it? Why do you want to do it? Question yourself. Is it some possession? Is it some fashion? Or is it your individual feeling? So, I'm trying to tell you that this left side of yours is so protective. At the same time, if you are very aggressive about your left side, you are thrown from one to another into hell. And then you suffer. So, you must understand. Your wisdom should be there, which you can develop very much with the help of the left side. Wisdom can be very well developed. Now there's somebody, say, a Sahajayogi, so-called, and he is absolutely aggressive, money-oriented, deceitful, and you get into his trap. In Hindi we call it chakkar, in that chakkar. And once you get involved into that, you go on drifting. Still your left side will protect, up to a point. But if you are too much of it, it throws you. Oh, get out. Now the time has come for all of us to understand that you are all Sahajogis and you have a very big responsibility. Very, very big responsibility that you should do what your enlightened conscience tells you. Take your enlightenment and live under that light and don't jump in the darkness. And by that, you will also understand who is the right person, who is not the right person. Even in Sahajayoga, this negativity can work. It works. And one should not get involved into any negative thoughts of others or negative doing of others. Is a warning today I wanted to give you all. Because you people are very much there to enjoy. Look after your attention. Where does it go? There are so many beautiful things. See the flowers, so beautiful. See these things they have made so beautiful. It makes my heart jump with joy. While some people don't even notice. The other day I asked somebody who had made that flower ornament, which flower? I said, the one that was there. Which one? So I told the names of the flowers. We never saw. Where were you looking? But that you couldn't see the flowers. Because your eyes are so stupid that they cannot see the beauty. They are engulfed with all kinds of negative things. So the goddess has to kill all the Rakshasas. I don't know how many she has killed, and again they are back. And again people are being trapped. This is going on. So these Rakshasas are there, and you have to pinpoint them. And tell people, where are you going? He's a Rakshas. What he has done? What has he achieved? Now you should talk like that. Openly. So you can save many people who are going to these Rakshasas, who are coming in such clothes that you cannot make them out. They will be destroyed, one by one. But when they are in the heart of so many people, how can you destroy them? So it is for you people to tell them what these Rakshasas are doing. I know their tricks. But the worst part is that the human beings fall into their tricks. So you have to be very self-understanding. Ask always the question, why? Why am I attracted to this? What is the gain? Ask yourself this question. You will find that after coming to Sahajayoga, you have gained so much. So now why have this false idea? Why go after false things, negative things? That's what Sahajogis have to do. Because not that they are responsible for others, they are responsible for themselves also. Now the sweetest thing said about her is that she gives you Shraddha. Shraddha, we can translate it as faith. To have faith rightly, not wrongly. People take full advantage if you have wrong faiths. But faith is very important. That she gives also. And that's very joy-giving. The faith is very joy-giving. But when the incarnations lived, nobody believed in them. They had no faith in them. Christ they crucified. Nobody stood up to say, why are you crucifying him? All of them. Nobody could have that faith to stand up. They may fight for their own country, They may fight for their religion or all nonsense, but that this man is really the truth. He is the one who is an incarnation, nobody will see. So yesterday I was stunned to see the drama they have shown. I mean, I couldn't face myself, I should say. Though it's the truth, of course I agree, but I couldn't face myself. I'm too humble to accept such a thing. And it's very ingenious, it's very great to create such a drama. And of all the things, first I had said that the English have such a sense of drama. They had people like Shakespeare and all that. And the way they were producing dramas, I couldn't understand. But this one was the last word on perfection. So much so that I couldn't say a word about it. I was just stunned. The truth that they have propounded. But in my lifetime, you will have no doubts if you have some sense in you. Because so many miracles are taking place. Today only somebody told me somebody had cancer, ulcer and all kinds of things. And after Sahajayoga, she went to the hospital, she had nothing. All such miracles are taking place. Leave alone. Also never have happened like this, that there are photographs of mine where you see, it's remarkable. Even the scientists are surprised at it, how these photographs are coming. Actually, there was Shri Ganesha standing behind it. Actually, only in one camera it came. So just to you people to have faith. Because when the person is not there, like Christ is no more, now everybody is going to church. Sri Rama is not there, so they are all singing his praise. Sri Krishna is not there, so they are Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. So when there is Sakshat, when that is before you, you don't accept. Because perhaps you don't believe you can deserve it, perhaps. Or maybe it is, I don't know, human beings, very difficult to understand them. When you are standing before them, they don't believe. When you are no more, then they will believe. It's a very funny thing, isn't it? All throughout, if you see the history of spirituality, this has been going on. And Jnanadeva showed some miracles. Still, only the wise, only the sensible could understand and believe it. And there are so few that as a result, such people are crucified, killed, or done. They have tried that with me. But in this life, I have come in all forms, and nobody can destroy me. Unless and until I want to finish myself, no one can. The powers are of love, affection, compassion, but also there's a power which completely corrects other people. So, to you people not to have faith in Sahajayoga shows complete blankness. You have seen the photographs, you have seen everything, you have known the miracles, it has happened to you, you have the experience of Sahajayoga. Despite that, your faith is so weak. She is the one who gives you faith. So you have to praise her, you have to fall at her feet, you have to worship her and ask her, "Oh Mother, give us that faith." And with this faith, you'll be amazed. Any person who has this kind of a faith, he tells me, "Mother, please do this." It happens. It just happens. Such right they have got to ask for anything. It works out. But first your faith should be solid. Faith should be real. If it is real and if it is deep, you can achieve whatever you want. Not wrong, but good things. And so try to develop that faith. And as a faith gives you such joy and happiness, you get committed. You get involved and don't want to get out of it. So, the greatest thing, the blessing of the left side is the faith. Faith which is pure. Faith can be translated as, we can say, Vishwas. But not. Faith is Shraddha. Shraddha means something that is within, which has no doubts, which has no doing as such, just there. So you should now develop faith about yourself and about Sahajayoga. If your faith is strong, you will see many miracles also. But with miracles, with everything, still if you don't understand, then it is your discretion. May God bless you.
निशब्द ध्यान। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा कर आप हमें निर्विचार निर्विकल्प स्थिति प्रदान कीजिए। कृपया हमारे अंदर के सारे दोष, बाधा, असुरी प्रवृत्ति, नकारात्मकता पूर्ण रूप से नष्ट कीजिए। हमें अंदर से शुद्ध कीजिए। हमें निर्भय बनाइए। श्री माताजी, हमें सत्य के साम्राज्य में प्रस्थापित कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपके श्री सिद्धिदात्री स्वरूप को हम हृदय से वंदन करते हैं। सामूहिक वंदन। इसके साथ आज का ध्यान संपन्न होता है। जुड़े रहने के लिए धन्यवाद। जय श्री माता जी।